I'd rather keep it real with ya. What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm gonna be trying to posting more, but today I'm doing an updated brow tutorial. This is what works for me. I don't know about y'all. The product that I'm gonna be using to fill in the brow is this pomade I got off AliExpress. It was only like a few cents or so. It wasn't that much for real. It works good though. Then I'm gonna be using this flathead brush. This is what I use to blend with. I used to do it with the eyebrow brush, but I lost that one. So this flathead brush is what I use to apply the concealer on top and bottom. Okay, this brush is what I'm gonna use to be blending. Like when I get down, I'm gonna put eyeshadow on. I'm gonna use that to blend with it. I mean, that's really the only reason I use that brush. And this is what I'm going to be using to brush my brows before I begin. For the top concealer, I actually use foundation. This is Fit Me by Maybelline in shade 360. And then this is the brush I'm going to be using to actually like outline and fill my brows. So this concealer I got from Walmart. I usually use the LA Pro, but I couldn't find it. So for the first step, like I said, I'm just gonna brush my brows out first. I kind of brush them in an upward angle, like towards my arch. My eyebrows are not identical at all, so you're going to see one of my arches are going to be higher than others, but that's perfectly fine. Everybody's eyebrows cousins, not twins. I'm finna go ahead and use my pomade and the flathead brush to outline and fill it in. As you can see, I'm using that wonderful 75-cent pomade, and it worked wonders, baby. So get you some of that. I'm gonna try to put the link to everything I use that I ordered online in the description below. So first, I'm just gonna start by outlining my brows, top and bottom. Like I said, I used a little flat brush and the pomade, as you can see. I think I did the bottom first and then I did the top, but I mean, it really don't matter what order you do. Just make sure you leave the front of the brow alone. So when you do blend and conceal, it'll leave that faded natural brow look. So I went ahead and did the other brow off camera. But right here you see me tampering with the ends of the brows, or the tails, whatever you want to call it. I'm really just adding some black eyeshadow so that when I conceal the brow, it'll make it more precise and it'll give it that faded look, so the beginning of my brow can be lighter than the ending of it. So now I'm just finna go in with the foundation by Maybelline, and I'm gonna use this on the top of my brows, and then this concealer is actually going to be mixed with the foundation to be the concealer for the bottom of my brows. So like I said, it really don't matter how you outline a brow, because as you can see from the beginning, I know y'all was probably like, but yeah, as you see now, you can already see as I'm concealing the bottom, it's already starting to look a little bit better. So yeah, no worries. Just know when you conceal, baby, it's gonna be on point. So I'm doing the same thing to the other brow, which is outlining the bottom in the concealer that I mixed with the foundation. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What you do on the bottom for both brows. So I did the bottom of the left side one off camera. Now we finna move on to the top of the brows. For the top, I'm using the same flat hair brush, and I'm just gonna use the foundation. I like to use the foundation because it's easier to blend in on the top when you put your foundation on, and it doesn't leave like that weird highlight look. You know, the little white ashy stuff that be around the people's eyebrows. It don't leave that type of look. So, yeah. So as I mentioned, my arches are not identical. That's why I was making this face trying to check them out. So I'm really just finna try to go back in and try to get them as similar as I can get them. So I'm gonna add a little bit more foundation slash concealer to the top, to try and get the other arch like the other arch. So I finally decided I was satisfied with the arches somewhat. So I'm finna take this other little flat head brush and I'm finna go ahead and blend. For the bottom, of course, you're gonna blend downwards. If you put on eyeshadow like me, you can use this as a eyeshadow base. I typically use it as that. And for the top, you're gonna blend upwards, of course, and you can just blend that in and then apply your foundation over it. So now that I'm done with the bottom, I'm move on to the top. And like I said, you want to blend the top upwards. I try to blend it as far up as I can, just so it'll be easier to actually blend in with the skin, because you don't want it caked up like in one area. So yeah. Y'all, I cut out like a minute and 15 seconds of me deciding, because this how long I was staring in the camera trying to decide. But now what I'm finna do is take this little flat head brush that I use to apply foundation, and I'm just finna blend in the concealer on the top. On the bottom, and then blend in the foundation on the top to make it easier. I applied the eyeshadow to my eyelids off camera, but this pretty much concludes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click that bell and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.